Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a little kitchen sink baking. Kitchen sink baking. What this is I've worked with enough of the product I'm making to try to make the right formula, but I don't use measurements. I do it by hand. So let's make something today. Well, one of the things that I know a lot of people like are my black and whites. But because I don't have any cocoa, we're not going to go black and white. We're going to do white on white on white. Actually, let's do cocoa and white. So we will make coffee cake. Let's get some items out here. Ooh, icing sugar, molasses. Oh, this has got artificial almond extract. This could be good. Cinnamon, no. Baking powder. Definitely gotta put some brown sugar in this. What else? You know what? No marshmallows. So, let's start off with some milk and some yeast. I do use mixing cups and other things like that, just so I know what I'm doing here, and that I can record it after. 2/3 a cup. Let's start with the sugar too. Make this good and sweet today. For anybody's knowledge, I don't actually sell these. I give them away because I don't have my food handler's license just yet, and that is one of those things I'm getting down the road. So we're going to add some traditional yeast and some quick activated yeast. Why I do this is that it seems to work a lot better with both yeasts. Okay. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Jeremy the Baker. I used to be a tech, but a whole lot of bad things happened, and I got a rip in my bowel. It's still there, and I have to prove it to the doctors because it's only about that big. But if I eat more than 3 pieces or 4 pieces of chicken and a cucumber each day, I literally hit the floor and I start bleeding. I won't say where because that's TMI. So, I'm just going to let this go for a couple minutes. Right now, thanks to CI, which fans, say hi to CI. And also my other fans, Gord Hart and Auntie Jan. Thank you for watching these videos. So, the idea is I've got cream cheese icing filling. Let that come out and start thawing. And I'm also making grilled cheese for the munchkin. I have a 4-year-old. I love him dearly, but he likes to bite me. We're trying to stop him with that before he goes to daycare. Perfect. So we'll get that going. 1 cup. Before I started, I wiped down the whole counter and the stove, so that's all done. Okay. Nescafe Gold Espresso. Normally I would just start pouring in, but because we're doing it on video today, I thought, what the heck? Let's use some spoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I know the people that will be eating this are my wife's staff. I donate these all the time to them. They kind of like it a lot. This is molasses. Oh, top of the pita bar, or the spinner. I'll have to clean that up after. Coffee and just a shot of almond extract. There we go there. So put this away, put this away, put this away. Because I find putting a little extra sugar gives it that smooth taste. Ooh, I definitely have to clean that up. Oh. I'll have to repackage this in a bit. Ooh, that smells really good. The almonds coming out of there. Three-fourths cup. Brown sugar. And I'll add water. Oh, and let's do some of this. Baking powder. I will add water and flour until I get the right mixture. And I've done this so many times, I go by feel. And now it sounds weird, but it really works. Come on, no splashing. Perfect. Cut. And I dump it back in. I do that on a regular basis. It's almost perfect. This turned out a lot better than I was expecting, a lot faster. I'm getting good at this. So I do this so that I get all the stuff that's in the bowl actually mixing and I don't have clumpage and layers. I actually started off when I didn't know about that. And the very bottom of this mixer would be clumpy. A little bit too wet still for my liking. Well, half a cup. Woo! Now we're having fun. And I wore a black shirt for this exact reason today. Everybody loves a little bit of a mess. Cut the dirty part off just so that I don't contaminate it down the road. Put it over here. Might as well clean this up while I'm at it. Put everything away. We'll let that go for a couple minutes until it gets to the right consistency and it starts to ball up. While we're doing that, oh, that's perfect. Okay. Because I already made the icing, all I have to do is let it warm up and we're good there. So I was a technician for almost every ISP in town here in Winnipeg. And I actually know how to do a lot of the tech support. And I was the guy you called and said, hey Jeremy, something's wrong, fix it. And I was like, I'm on my way. And I would go. But when I got sick, I couldn't do it anymore. And it'd take a moment to go, what's more important? Family or the job? And I picked family and me. So now I'm looking for a job, but I'm still waiting for surgery because they've done 2 surgeries and I'm waiting for my 3rd one. It's been 2 years. Dr. Elias is a great doctor and all, but if you can't find it, you can't fix it, as he puts it. I have to respect that. Yeah. This will turn out very well. Okay. So, let's do some quick cleaning here, and we'll be right back. Okay, this has been running for about a minute and a half. I've turned off the grilled cheese for the munchkin, and I'm looking at it right now, and it needs to be a little bit thicker. So I'm going to add another cup of flour to this. and let it ball up, because it's actually a little runny right now. What I'm looking for is consistency of nice dough that's solid. If it's too thin and watery, it'll be pushable by my hands. I want it to be a little denser than that, so that when it forms, it keeps its form. If I have it loose, I make these like lengthy donuts versus round donuts, if you will. Well, I'm making a mess again. That's the fun part about this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So one of the tricks I do is I put a little bit of water up here. I'll get a cloth and I'll wipe it all down so I know it's clean. But because I've left a little bit of water there, so one more pass at this. So I know it's super clean, but here's a trick that I do to make sure I'm making sure everything is a higher standard, so I'm not making anybody sick. That's one of my biggest deals. So my trick is wax paper or parchment paper. Because the water underneath keeps it sealed to the table. I have a larger work surface to work with. Just like that. If I need to, I can go. Helps me connect them both together. Oh, this is looking beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to leave the camera running for another minute. Going to go give the munchkin his lunch, and I'll be right back. Okay, little guy's fed. I wanted to put him in a shirt and let him come in here and work with me, but he doesn't seem to want to put a shirt on today, so yeah, no naked people. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of flour down. And I've got music in the background going that is public domain music. So if it sounds a little weird, it's because I don't have to worry about someone going, "That's my music," and taking this video down. Ooh. The smell, if you can only smell this. Coffee cake, almond, so, oh, they're going to really like this tomorrow. So what normally I do is I have these nice black boxes I get from the store, but I happened to use the last ones up yesterday. So I am going to have to figure out a way of transporting this. I might have to go out after work and go get some more. Oh, this is so sticky. It's going to be so nice. So I will take this and put it on the baking sheet, or the work surface here. Oh wow, this is dense today. This will turn out really good. There we go, like that. I've washed my hands 5 times between doing different parts of this, so. Wow, this is dense. I'm gonna have to thin this out real good so that it doesn't bunch up too badly. Hope you don't mind, but I probably will cut away a couple times just to turn this video down. Lose a little bit in there, but I'm okay with that. Now we get out the rolling pin. A little bit of the flour. Want the sleeves. Let's thin this out. And I flip it a couple times because as it thins, it gets sticky. So if anybody wants to know, yes, I used to smoke weed. I don't smoke it anymore. I don't drink alcohol. I have for breakfast 3 or 4 pieces of chicken thigh, no skin, no bone, 1 cucumber. In the afternoon and evenings, I'll either have some Rice Crisps, salt and vinegar, only flavor for some reason I can handle, and strawberries, frozen. Had that exact same meal for almost a year and a half now, if not a little bit longer. Oh, this is nice. I need to put a little bit of flour underneath here. Back. This side. Oh yeah, this is doing good. Okay, so now I will take this and gently turn this into a square. Oh, hello the Boise. I'm on the camera, so if you come over here, they're going to see you, and I might have to cut you out because you have no shirt on. Where is your shirt? Do you need a drink? What do you need? Okay, talk to me if you need me. I can do that, little boy. Okay, back to what we were doing. Everything I do is for that little guy and my wife. I know it's not the prettiest looking, but darn does it taste good. So, next step, this is going to go in the microwave and get thawed a little bit because it's rock solid. Okay, I will take that material and layer it, then roll it, then cut it, and I've got my glass containers. Now, the weird thing is, I do 300 and I slow bake them. This way, I know it gets fully cooked all the way through, and it works a lot better that way. Ooh. Ooh. Hee hee.
If you take a picture of him flying to the lock of the bathroom.
Okay, I need to crimp this so that it doesn't go all over the microwave like it just did. Oh goody. Okay, clean this mess up before I make more of a mess. Okay, so we'll get the offset spatula, or offset perfect. Are you listening to the music, little guy? No. No, I'm not looking to register my business. I've already registered it. Okay. This should be good enough. Let's crack it open. Turn that back on, please. Thank you. on. Please. Thank you. You're being a troublemaker while I'm recording a video, you know that, right? On. Leave it like that. Thank you. I asked if you wanted to come help with the video, and you ran away to watch SpongeBob. Do you want to help? No? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, you do? Okay, what do you want to help with?
Mini nuggets.
You want mini nuggets? Did you see I made you a grilled cheese sandwich? Well, we're going to have to be creative today because it's a little salt. So instead of me going to get gloves, which I do have, let's just do this. What I love about kitchen sink bacon. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be delicious. It's a little bit of a waste, but I'm okay with that today. Let's wash off the offset spatula, get it clean. Dry it off properly. And there he goes, he runs away. I'm going to change song only because I don't know what they're saying and I don't want to get in trouble. Okay. So, the trick goes like this. Hold to keep it in from losing itself. And we just start rolling. So we'll go like this, all the way along, first time. So now that I've warmed up the oven, I'll literally turn it off. Everybody says, no, you'll kill your yeast. You'll kill your yeast because I have it at 300. If it's so cold, it doesn't kill the yeast. It just lets it warm up slowly, activates and rises. So, it's a little colder, it doesn't stick to this as much, which is actually a great thing. Okay. I always put the ends by themselves in the small pan. And I go from like that. Now the rest of them, if I do it right, I can take them from being quite long. We're making long ones today. I give them time to rise. Oh, and they rise real nice. Perfect. There. 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 Okay, so that's it. Now I'll put them in the oven. I'll show you that in a second. And then we're going to come back probably an hour or two from now. And in that time, they'll have risen. No, probably 20 minutes to 30 minutes is all it really takes. The oven's hot enough that it starts the rising process quite quickly. There's not much in this one, you'd think, but they get big. And everything's so cold that I'm not worried about the safety points of the food because it's so cold and it's rising. As the outside gets done, we get the nice product in the end. Okay, back in a bit. So these are all done now. These are all done now. I'm going to hit the pencil and start pulling them out. Then I'll grab the camera and show you a close-up what they look like. They fluffed up nicely. And because it had a lot of butter in the icing, that's now gone into the breading. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye guys!